everyone. How is everyone doing this beautiful, beautiful Saturday evening? Hope everyone is having a wonderful night tonight. I'm super excited to be singing for you guys tonight. We have a lot of new songs picked out for this evening. And as you guys can tell, the background is a little bit different. I've been doing a couple different things with design and that sort of thing lately. So yay, that's fun. Okay, and I think I fixed a couple more audio things this time around, so that's good. So we're not gonna have any of those silly complications this time around. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'm super excited to be singing for you guys again this evening. If any of you guys were around here for Thursday night at 8 p.m., I did like a random stream where I talked about some fun things going on in the music world for me. So I thought it'd be fun to share that with y'all tonight as well, because Thursday was just spontaneous. I was just in the mood to stream that night and I was just like, you know what, it's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into the songs, shall we? Okay, let's see. All right, so I've got a couple requests for tonight. And before I jump into that, oh my gosh, Roberta, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I really appreciate it. Oh, how sweet. Thank you for the 20. I really appreciate that. Oh, how nice. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into our music, shall we? What are we gonna do first tonight? I was thinking tonight we'll do kind of like a more upbeat song to start us off. I think that will be good. I don't know, I've just been feeling like we should do some more upbeat songs on stream. And the mods will tell me if whether or not my audio is going mono or not. I'm pretty sure it is. So that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and start. I'm thinking what we'll do tonight is we'll start with Almost Like Being in Love by Nat King Cole. Super fun song. I feel like that'll be a good warm-up song for me too. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Here is Almost Like Being in Love in the style of Nat King Cole. And I'm pretty sure this is actually kind of low. Let's check. Ooh, it is kind of low, isn't it? I'm still going through and trying to figure out these silly things. I always forget to turn up the volume on these too. So I think I shall. There we go. Ooh, much louder. That's probably good, right? Pretty sure. Okay. Here we go. What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling. Swear I was falling. Why, it's almost like being in love. This song is so much fun to sing. Are we still going down the audio? Wouldn't it be so fun to go through and produce this song? Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. I should do that at some point. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling. Swear I was falling. Why, it's almost like being in love. There we go. Okay, honestly, I don't know if that was like the best song to start with, especially because I'm still trying to figure out the audio. But hopefully my voice wasn't crazy loud for you guys, because I was speaking over at the volume gauge and I was like, oh my gosh, wait a minute, that's kind of loud, isn't it? Okay, so that was Almost Like Being in Love in the style of Nat King Cole. My hope is at some point to go through and do like a full cover and release of that one. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our next song that we have planned for tonight. One of the songs that I got through as a request actually yesterday, I thought would be good to do next. was Something Stupid by, well, not by, in the style of Michael Bublé. And I think this song first came out back in like the 40s maybe, something like that. And it's kind of like, it's a jazz song for sure, but it's kind of got this like, I don't know, dance step to it that I've seen a lot of people do. So I don't know what you would call that, what genre that would be. Because it's not, it's jazz, but I feel like it's the beat and everything like fits perfectly with dance. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so I figured it'd be fun to do that one next. It is another fast-paced song, so we'll see. I think we're doing good with the audio, so I'm sure it's fine. Mods would tell me if it's bad. Okay, let's go ahead and do that one next then. Okay. Here we go. Here is Something Stupid in the style of Nat King Cole. And let me see who requested this one. I think it was John from Subs. I'm pretty sure. I think it was John. So John, if you're seeing this, hope you enjoy it. Okay. And Roberta, thank you again for the 20. Very sweet. I appreciate it. Okay. Here we go. And let me check the volume because I always forget. Oh, it's good. Okay. My voice isn't blaring. You have the time to spend an evening with me, and if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. Then afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two, and then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I can see it in your eyes that you despise the same old lies you heard the night before. And though it's just a line to you, for me it's true and it's never seemed so right before. I practice every day to find some clever lines to say to make the meaning come true. And then I think I'll wait until the evening gets late and I'm alone with you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and all the night so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. Oh my gosh, this song is so cute. I kind of feel like it has a special place in my heart, especially because I first heard it in like high school. You know what I mean? So, that's a good one. Oh yeah, they're so sweet. Thank you, John, for the 5. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars go red and all the night so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I love you. I love you. I love There we go, and that was Something Stupid in the style of Michael Bublé. How are we doing, guys? I feel like the audio is so much better today. We're figuring it out as we go, and I feel like I've been saying that for a long time. But okay, so that was for you, John. I hope you enjoyed that one. A special request from him to do that song for today. I've also got a few other songs that I'm planning on doing as well that are newer songs, so we'll see how this goes. I went through and I was like practicing a couple that I know I attempted like 2 weeks ago or something like that, and they kind of like, you know, didn't really go anywhere. Oh, thank you, Roberta. I appreciate it. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our next song. And I'm thinking maybe let's actually kind of like ease up on the energy a little tiny bit because I'm already starting to feel it. Let's go ahead and do one of my absolute most favorite songs to sing on stream. You guys can probably guess what song this is, but let's go ahead and do Misty. I feel like that is a great in between the energy song to do. And Mariah, thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate it. You were gonna ask for Misty next? That's funny. Perfect timing. Okay, let's go ahead and do Misty. And as you guys know, the style in the background that we're doing it to is Leve's version. Beautiful. Absolutely adore the track that she put together for this. It's gorgeous. It really captures, I feel like, the vibe that Misty was trying, well, not trying, but like doing in the original version of the song. It like picks up, I feel like, the pieces and makes this song just really feel kind of like jazzy. You know what I mean? It is a jazz song, but there's just something about it that feels extra jazzy for some reason. Anyway, enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and do Misty and check the volume self because I forget that. I always get too excited and just jump right into it. Now let's turn this one a little bit. Appreciate the background. Here's Misty. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play, or it might be the sound of your hello. That music I hear, I get misty the moment you're in. Can't you see that you're leading me on? And it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. Following you. On my own. Would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my heart from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. Too misty and too There we go. That was Misty by Leve. Wasn't that one so pretty? Oh my gosh. That's exactly like I was saying. That song is so gorgeous in the style of that background. I love it so much. And at some point I really want to go through and try to make a similar cover to that. You know what I mean? And maybe add some like strings and that sort of thing. Oh my gosh. That would be so pretty. Anyway, yeah. Beautiful song. I feel like that kind of song too would work if I were to put it in a thing for like a concert, you know what I mean? For like Christmas. There we go, complete thought. For like a Christmas album, I feel like I could slip a jazz song or two in there. Do you know what I mean? And it just kind of like fit perfectly because it's so pretty. And I kind of want it to be its own single, but then also in like an album. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably have to do like 2 different versions if I want to do it that way. But yeah, how are we doing, guys? Doing good. Oh my gosh, Mariah, thank you for another 5. Oh yay, I'm really glad you liked Misty. Yeah, I know. It's a super pretty song. I love that one so much. You guys know that I probably sing that one way too much when it comes to stream. I just love singing it. It's so pretty. I feel like I can't go wrong singing that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our next song. I was thinking maybe we should try a newer one. How about that? Like a newer song than what we've been doing recently. I went through a couple weeks ago, as you guys know, and I attempted this song because like I knew the beginning of it because I had recently done like a post just kind of like talking about this song and doing like just the first verse. But then it came to the chorus and I was completely lost. So I've went through and studied the song a little bit more for tonight, and I thought I would sing it for y'all. So let's go ahead and do Falling Behind by Leve, another Leve song for you Leve lovers out there. Okay, let's go ahead and do that one next. Let's check the volume. Oh, and this one's a bossa nova too, which I told you guys I need to go through and find more bossa nova songs. So if you guys know any bossa nova songs that you'd like me to sing, let me know and I'll learn them for stream, because that would be fun. Yes, it would be good in an album. Okay, let's go ahead and do Falling Behind. I love bossa novas. They're so much fun to sing. They're such a vibe. Okay. To a new city, June is dawning down on me, and all that I can find, a sickly romance in the air, lovers stroll without a care in sight. This can't be right, 'cause the sun's engaged to the sky, and my best friend's found a new guy, and I'm only getting older. I've never had a shoulder to cry on, someone to call mine. Everybody's falling in love, and I'm falling behind. Touched the ocean, fell right in, stepped outside and burned my skin. My life won't go my way. Bossa Nova in my room, hope that I'll find someone soon to love, because the sun's engaged to the sky, and my best friend's found a new guy, and I'm only getting older. I've never had a shoulder to cry on, someone to call mine. Everybody's falling in love, and I'm falling behind. Everybody's falling in love. Everybody's falling in love. Everybody's falling in love but me. Something like that. That ending I still have to learn. Ah, I was so close. That's okay. Oh yeah, and the cute little hums at the end too. Oh my gosh, they're so much fun. I think she does like a cute little ad lib over this at the end too. So yay, we were almost there. I'd say we're like about 98% there on the song. We're still learning. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Falling Behind by Leve, this song. Super fun and pretty because I am so desperate to learn more bossa nova songs because they're so much fun to sing. Especially because I feel like with my particular training, I studied opera like in college and that sort of thing. So sometimes it's kind of hard to go through and like learn a genre of music that kind of goes outside of the like learning like curve or like the foundation of learning like with opera and that sort of thing. So sometimes I have a harder song with like pop songs and that sort of thing, but bossa novas are perfect and they kind of fill that gap for like, you know, the energy, you know what I mean, whenever I do like a concert or a tour, that sort of thing. So hi Stevie, nice to see you. Oh, thanks Camp Brightum, I'm glad you liked them. Yeah, I know, these songs are so much fun to do. I love singing bossa novas. Okay, let's go ahead and go on to our next song. I'm thinking we'll do another maybe upbeat one. Let's see what we have. What other songs do we have that are more upbeat for tonight? Ooh, you know what? Why don't we do At Last? But we'll do... That one is kind of upbeat. It's like a good in-between song. I think a good like transition song, you know? Where's the one that is piano? Here we go. Oh my gosh. This version of At Last is so pretty. The background is so nice to listen to. It's just piano and it's so gorgeous. And you know, sometimes I feel like piano doesn't work too well with like certain songs, but like any sort of like jazz song, I feel like piano just fits so perfectly behind. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the pianist who's playing can kind of like ad lib and have some like extra stuff to their own, like while they're playing it. You know what I mean? So yeah, the words are just forsaking me tonight. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and do At Last. And the version that we're doing it by, or the style that we're doing it in, is Etta James. So pretty. I love this version. And I'm pretty sure she's the one that made this song popular originally, I'm pretty sure, back in the 1920s. So let's go ahead. This is At Last by Etta James with a gorgeous piano. And oh, we're good on the sound. Okay. It's always like a mix with piano because I'm never like 100% if it's loud enough, you know? Okay, here we go. that was good. I forget, somebody requested that. Was it Camp Ride On? Was it you? I feel like maybe you requested this last time. Let's see. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. Super pretty song. Absolutely love doing At Last. And I'm pretty sure that I've released that one as a full cover. Right? I'm pretty sure I have. On YouTube. Yes, I did release it on YouTube. That is right. So if you guys want to see the full version of that song, it is over on YouTube. Or it is also on X on subs for you guys, the full thing. So yay, that's there for you guys to enjoy. Okay, also, there was one thing I wanted to mention too, some exciting news before we jump into our next song for tonight. So, as you guys know, I have been talking about this jazz album or EP that I will be releasing for y'all super soon, which is really exciting. Not only are we going to be doing stuff with the EP, we're also going to be releasing a couple new things going alongside of that are going to involve doing online concerts for you guys. And I am so excited, guys. It's going to be so cool. So I have this whole idea with a setup of basically doing like a green screen or a green room, and then doing something like a movie set, and basically holding concerts and shooting like miniature like movies and or like music videos in that room. And I've been getting the place set up that I am going to be working out of to shoot those different things, and I'm super excited to show you guys some behind the scenes work of that, but I'm not quite there yet to be able to show you guys. But that is something that I have been kind of keeping secret, just kind of like under wraps, but I thought I'd share a little bit of that tonight with you guys, some of the stuff that is going on, and I'll talk about that a little bit more later on in stream, some of the fun concepts and ideas that I'm going to be doing over there. And yeah, so that's just one of the things that's going to be kind of coming out alongside of the EP, little like snippets of stuff that's going to be going on in that space. So yay, I'm super excited to be showing you guys that. We're going to be doing like live concerts there as well, because I know that there are a couple of you guys that aren't in Florida. That's where I'm going to be doing like the Christmassy kind of like tour and that sort of thing, and also like the jazz tour as well. So I know there's a couple of y'all that actually can't make it out there, which of course that makes total sense because y'all are out in like Texas and Dallas and that sort of thing. So I wanted to do something for you guys to be able to enjoy the songs, kind of almost feeling like the same environment without actually being there in person. So that's the solution to that. I think the best that I can do for y'all until eventually I can get out to Dallas, which would be super fun to do. But yeah, so that's a little snippet into something I'll be talking about later on during stream that I'm super excited to be sharing with y'all in the future. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our next song. I'm honestly feeling like we should do another slow paced song because those are so much fun to do. They're just my favorite. Let's see. What else do I have? I think I have... Ooh, this is a good one. Let's go ahead and do The Very Thought of You. This is a gorgeous song, and I don't think I've done it on stream for like a solid minute. So yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do The Very Thought of You in the style of Michael Bublé. I love this version. It's so pretty. Let's see. Oh, that's so quiet. Hold on. Let me raise the volume. There we go. At least it's crazy quiet for me, and if I can't hear the music, I'll just have to guess on my timing, and that'll be interesting for everybody. Okay. There we go. I think that's much better. All right. Here we go. Here's The Very Thought of You. I love this song. This is going to be so pretty when it comes out. The very thought of you, and I forget to do a little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my There we go. That was Michael Bublé, The Very Thought of You. Oh my gosh, that last note, I was trying to hold it out there. Okay, so yeah, that one was super pretty. I love doing that one. That was a great suggestion to do that song. Who requested that one? Oh gosh, no, I'm mixing up my things. Who requested that? Mariah requested that. So I hope you enjoyed that one, Mariah, alongside of Misty. Oh my gosh, David, nice to see you. Oh, it's all good. No worries. I'm glad you could make it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our next song. Let's see. I feel like we should also do another slow one, you know? What other song should we do? Ooh, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this one. This is a song that I've not played on here for a long minute, and it's so gorgeous. And I feel like we should do this one next. Yeah, this is a good one. Okay, let's go ahead and do Dear Soulmate by Leve. This song is so gorgeous, and I feel like it's one of the first songs that I ever did on stream, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and do that one next, because it's so much fun to do. Oh, Stevie, yay! Oh, how fun! Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you played the guitar. That's fun. Man, I wish I could play the guitar. You guys can tell I have a guitar in the back. I am still learning. It's been off and on because, like, part of the thing that I don't think a lot of people explain to young artists whenever they start is that you have to do kind of everything. Do you know what I mean? So like the marketing, the videography, the like the music itself, the recording, all the technical stuff, the promoting, all of that. Do you know what I mean? So that's something that I didn't realize going into it. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I have to do all of that. So those are the things that I kind of had to figure out. So yeah, okay, anyway. But yeah. So that's something I need to at some point learn is the guitar. And I took piano a little bit in college, my freshman year, but you know, it was just kind of like, oh, can you play this? And it was like, yeah, that's it. So, you know, it's hard for me in my brain to like transfer over, like, you know, I learned piano, so I know how to play something if I see it in like sheet music, kind of, you know what I mean? Like I pick out chords and that sort of thing. But then how do I translate that into creating songs? I don't know. That's a whole other thing. So that's something I have to learn. But that's cool that you can play the guitar. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Doris Day. Oh my gosh, that's true. You know what? Actually, I feel like someone has also said that to me before too. Oh my gosh, that's true. That's so cool. Thanks. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at... Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm trying to find the music for this song. I lost it by accident. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Dear Soulmate by Leve. Gorgeous song. It's such a slow and beautiful song. For me, the lyrics in this one are just really, like, they're so pretty. They're well written. And like the storytelling in it, I really loved the first time I heard it. So here we go. Here's Dear Soulmate. And I might have to bump it a little tiny bit because it's piano. Let's see. Let's check the volume. Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Do you live in New York City? Or a couple towns away? Wherever you are, I'd jump in my car just to see you today. Will I meet you at a party? Sit next to you on a in a little tent. When the bears come at night, will you put up a fight, or will you hide with me and my flashlight? Do you sleep on the right side? 'Cause I prefer the left. Will you make me buttered toast, perhaps a morning roast when I wake up and I'm sad? Dear soulmate, do you think of me? 'Cause I do. Do you have green eyes? Are they brown like mine? Do you have a sister too? Dear soulmate, one day I'll give this song to you. It's so pretty. Dear soulmate, I can't wait to fall in love with you. There we go. That was Dear Soulmate by Leve. Super pretty song. Love singing that one. You know what's kind of crazy though? I realized whenever I was going through and making the EP, I was trying to find more Leve songs to add to my list, to like go through and like do a cover of on the PE, you know what I mean, and release that. But it's so hard to go through and actually find the songs like that. What was that? Hold on. Sorry, my mods. 1 second. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I really appreciate it. Hold on, what? Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you, mods. Y'all are so sweet. I appreciate it. The volume is good, guys. Yay, we figured out how to do it. I was so worried for tonight too, because they were telling me it was like all on like one side, and I was like, what? That's never happened before. What did I change? But yeah, anyway. Actually, you know what? There was something I was gonna say earlier. Oh my gosh, it was about Stevie. Oh my gosh, what was it? What was I gonna say? It was something like a jam session with someone named Pearl or something like that. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. But I feel like I remember there was something about that, like there were jam sessions and that sort of thing. Anyway, just a random thought in my brain that just like passed while I was looking at your name. But what else was I gonna read? Oh my gosh, thank you, Liz. How sweet. I appreciate it. Oh, y'all are so nice. Oh, I read a comment. That's what it was. Pearl Jam, or yeah, Pearl Jam. Oh, that's so cool. You were around a drummer? Oh, that's fun. That's cool. Man, I wish I could play drums. I'm so bad at drums. Oh my gosh, that's one thing I've learned about myself while I'm doing this EP is like, I cannot play drums to save my life. It's like, I don't know why. There's just, I used to play a little bit when I was younger because there was like a drum set where I used to go to school, and instead of like recess or whatever, when I was in like, I don't know, middle school or elementary, I would just go and play drums because that was something that I like to do. But yeah, that talent or that knowledge did not retain, and I probably wasn't even really playing anything anyway. I was like pulling up songs and just kind of like playing on the drums. Do you know what I mean? Trying to like replicate the sound. So it probably didn't sound that good anyway. But yeah, I have to go sit down and like watch somebody play like jazz drums and try to figure it out because it's so fun to listen to how drums and piano sound together in jazz. And I want to replicate that so much in my own music, but I can't with drums. I'm like, why? Why are they so hard? I feel like it should be easier to figure out, but it's not. Percussion was something I had a hard time learning to in college. Oh my gosh, I remember there's like classes that you have to take to like officially like graduate in like the music program. Oh, John Bowman or Bonham? I can't say that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's fun. That's cool. Oh wait, what was I saying about college? Oh, anyway, so yeah, there were classes that you had to go through and like take to actually be considered like passing in like your music classes and that sort of thing. And one of them was, oh my gosh, I'm like forgetting the name of it. It wasn't like eval. I think that's like our final exam, but it was like some sort of percussion class that you had to take. And that class I barely passed. I like scraped by. And it was like for like entry level too. So anyway, yeah, I have to go through and figure out how to do drums for my own songs because they're so pretty. And I feel like it'd be fun to do in my own songs. You know what I mean? Oh, but yeah, I wanted to say this as well because I see a few of you guys more in here and I wanted to make sure everybody heard about the EP. I said a little bit of something about it on Thursday, but it was like a random stream. I just popped up stream and I was just like, I don't know, I felt like streaming that night. And I told everybody who joined over there on Thursday, but just to let you guys know for tonight as well, the EP will be coming out super soon, and alongside of the EP, I have some exciting news. This is something I've been kind of teasing throughout the past couple of streams for the last month or two, that there's been another big project that I have been working on, and this big project has to do with having a room. And my hope and goal is to set up basically like a movie set in there and to be shooting like live concerts on that kind of like stage for you guys. And there's like all these like camera works and that sort of thing that I'm gonna have to figure out with like Unreal Engine 5 to add some cool effects to these concerts. But I thought that would be fun to do, especially because with the touring of the EP and that sort of thing I was planning on doing in Florida. I know there's a couple of you guys who are out in Dallas and like Texas and that sort of thing, who, you know, can't come over to Florida to see those, and y'all were talking about how you wish you could come, and that was something that I figured out I could do, is just go through and create a concert that's online that's doing all those songs, but kind of like a special experience for you guys to be able to enjoy those if you can't come see them in person and you want to see them. So anyway, that's something that I have been planning for a long while. There's not only going to be concerts that we're going to be doing with that, I'm thinking about literally moving my entire streaming setup over there and doing like full on like movie production stuff. I think that would be super fun, like making music videos and showing you guys some behind the scenes to all that. And then also, yeah, literally just going through and shooting my own music videos, you know what I mean? And just like learning all that software and cinematography, and why not? I think it'd be fun. That'd be a fun thing to do. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys alongside that journey as well. So it's something that I'm gonna be tying into the stream, both doing singing and then also that sort of thing, and like concerts. Where, you know, you guys get to like pick the background and location of where it's going to be, and then I get to figure it out and I sing it for you guys. So yeah, that's the plan. That has been something that's been in the works for a couple months now. And I will be able to soon literally start putting that to action and streaming that way. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to share with you guys. It's going to be coming out, some more information about that alongside the EP. So yay, super exciting. But that is pretty much all I had planned for tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it when y'all come over to enjoy these singing streams. It's a lot of fun, and I also really appreciate the recommendations for different songs. I always love learning new songs, being able to sing them for you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will be seeing you guys next Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see y'all next week. Bye, guys. I still have to like organize all of these scenes. It's so new. I went through and like added a bunch of new stuff. So, okay. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Okay. Bye, guys.